Starting off, so you were there when I got the email from the government. Okay, what was your perspective on that? Of what exactly happened? Because obviously that night, Natural evolved so much in the last 8 months to where it's like it's not even the same anymore.
It was just like an idea. It wasn't even like anything yet. And then when you said, oh, I got, what did you say it was?
The LLC was approved.
Yeah, the LLC was approved. And like when you started talking about designing these clothes for not just men, not just for women, but for like everybody, and that was like the coolest part of it. I love that.
So first there was an idea with Mike. We were brewing something up and I was like, let's start an athletic wear company. And he's like, okay. He's like, how do we start that? And I was like, well, I don't know. I was like, we'll just start and then we'll go from there. Originally, the name, The Naturals, was a concept that you do. So it's like you're a natural for baseball. You're a natural at this. Like you're a natural. That's what it means. Like you're good at something, so go for it. And then over time, it has evolved now to us using natural fabrics in the clothing itself. One thing that we're going to be using in the clothes is bamboo. Bamboo is very soft, helps against UV rays. There's a lot of benefits to bamboo. Another thing is that it grows very quickly. It also isn't really used in the marketplace a lot, so that's kind of be like our niche. Like that's what's so cool about the brand. We are the rising culture because we're so young. We know what the kids are going to want for the next 10 to 15 years because we are them. We're rising with them. That's why we're the rising culture. Okay, so these are actually all the fabrics that we're choosing from too. Okay. You can flip through them.
So this is bamboo.
Yeah, some of them are bamboo, some of them aren't bamboo.
I definitely do like the material. This is what people want. It's soft, breathable.
It's like really light. Oh, you little monkey.
Oh, he's.
Look at
Oh, it's like a little.
It's crazy. Oh. One thing that's very different about our brand is that we'll be very open as far as why it takes so long, or just different things that we'll need to be doing in order to make the clothes, because I don't think people really understand the idea of an athletic wear company. So obviously it's like, okay, like let's just buy a shirt and we'll print our logo on it. Like there's so much more that's involved into it. Like first of all, we draw it out, we send it to Kevin. Kevin then draws it, sees what it's supposed to look like from there. Then we give it to the manufacturing company, and then we tell them, this is how we want the sleeve to look, this is what we want the fabric to feel like. From there, then they send me a technical sketch. I approve it. They source the material, which is all of these materials you have right in front of you. I greenlit one of them. Now they are sewing the prototype as we speak right now. From there, we'll take the prototype, do a size run, and see what will change about the clothing once we give it to like a small person, a medium person, a large person. Revise it, give it back to CDS, and then from there, hopefully mass produce it. Another cool thing about the brand is that it's going to be made here in the United States. It's not outsourced. I'm going to show you what the clothes finally looks like now.
Okay.
So it's going to be a tank top with the naturals right there. The men's is going to have a raglan sleeve. It's going to have, there's going to be a little tag right here, and then there's going to be something on the back that we put on every shirt. Okay, that's the next part we're going to do. That is what the men's tank tops are going to look like, and that's what the women's are going to look like. It's going to be a V-neck t-shirt. The next thing is going to be the leggings. Now, I'm not saying that we're eliminating all use of polyester. I'm just saying that the company is going to capitalize more on using natural fabrics. You can only go so far with natural fabrics, and obviously there's going to be hints of polyester in our clothing, from phase 1 to phase 10. And we're going to try to make the natural fabric part of it the most dominant. From December to April, for instance, I was going to do wholesale, and I was just going to buy shirts and print our logo on there. But as I was getting more and more depth to this, the guy I was talking to was like, you need to develop your own shirts. He's like, when I heard that I need to make my own shirts, like that was the scariest part. I was like, how do I even go about that? So then I had to scour for a prototype company. Then I Googled prototype, and I found. Then Kevin and I flew out. Now we're in business with them.
I play volleyball, I play basketball, I play softball, baseball, I can play football. I'm all around. Like, I'm all over the place. Me and Connor, when are we gonna be like really getting into this?
Was I wanted to assemble a team of 12 and call it the Olympians.
Yeah, check out my diamonds. Check out my diamonds. Check out my diamonds. Check out my diamonds. Yeah. Diamonds on left wrist. Diamonds on right wrist. Diamonds on necklace. I got the ice, bitch. I know you like this. Diamonds ice cream. You wanna try this? Diamonds on left wrist. Diamonds on right wrist. Diamonds on necklace. I got the ice, bitch. I know you like this.